PRX on their map pick.
What's on texture, no neon, as in them not wanting to use neon? Yeah, I don't think you don't have to use neon at the moment, but I do think neon is insanely strong, and teams are struggling against it a little bit.
I mean,
so
really
embracing the meta
right? You win a
makes
couple of
things
those
easier,
duels, it would have
I
at
think.
least been a much closer map.
I don't
for
think
sure.
it's so broken that you have to use
They
it.
had
You
some
can
good
still win
setups to make
games
sure they
without
got
it.
ahead of PRX.
It's not like old
See
chamber
if
or
they can
anything.
do the same, starting on the attacking side.
Also some
PRX,
maps.
no Cypher.
Like all the
duels
duels are
the
good.
Sage, you know, a little bit heavier on the post plants and the retakes, and then it does actually help you take some
if I was
control
in a team, I would try and
if you so
force
choose
it
once the buy rounds come
on
out,
a
so
lot
we'll
of
have to keep an
maps.
eye on that.
Forsaken at the ready here with this fault line. Should he hear anything? For now, Spike still dropped back over towards the attacker's spawn. DFM not looking
Just because it makes it a little bit easier.
to any one side of the map quite just yet, it would seem, but we'll start drifting towards A and poking
There's
fraud at
Gecko
least a
meta
little
on
bit
every
more
single
and
map
see if
right
he can
now.
spot anything out.
Near enough, to be honest.
Aggressive control of mid.
It's
I mean,
insanely
oftentimes
strong to
defenders, you
have
to use
a
lot
little
to be able
dude
to
bro
take
that
but
can
here on the pistol round, they
defuse
find a perfect timing
and
with the
plant.
smoke, and they're going to be
Use so
fast
many more
on this
options.
flank.
Yep, already 3 players moving
Also
up
that
tiles. Neth, divide just
Util is
barely
just
missing that
so
timing, but
good with
Barrel
another
should have
initiator.
spotted it by divide. Now he certainly knows to take a shot in the back.
We've never had an
Up
agent
kill
that
on
thrives
himself, Spike
this much
retrieved.
with another initiator.
As they look to just go ahead and storm their way into this A site, but something still lingering just around the corner here. Dizzy gonna be sent, gets that
No,
line,
the flash
just
gave
go ahead
it
and
away.
all the tails that it needs
I'm
to.
surprised they didn't,
Something
holy.
is just
I'm surprised they
run
didn't
managing to find a
just
kill there as Anthony
funnel
will be
vision
taken
for
down, but
something here.
traded out.
Keeping the numbers advantage here for PRX. Something the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, he absolutely went for it.
Still at the ready camp, now off cooldown. Medusa can go for the setup here. Let's go ahead and get the re-smoke. Try to stay tucked away, dodges out on that fault line.
Oh,
Jake
the
takes
aggro
quite a
drawn.
bit of damage. Medusa swings, finds one. Forsaken going to be taken out. A lot more pressure now on Mind Freak and Devi. Trying to swing this round back into their favor, but Seth's able to find the headshots. The heal does go across. Jake now back up to 100 HP
Dang.
with all the work to do. The 1v2, Boombot coming his way. He's tagged down to 14 and DFM. They will get themselves a second pistol win.
Right.
Assess played that so
See them
well
for
with the
them.
post plan.
He
First
just
up, he
inspects
draws
his gun
aggro
midway
away
through.
from Medusa, so Medusa could go in and get the first hit. But then, as soon as Medusa gets taken down, he doesn't try to greed for an extra jiggle. He just says, well, it's a 2v1. I just got to play the numbers game. May even sending out the Boombot for sure measure. Sure, it's extra credits used 300, but take the round win. You'll take it any day of the week.
Absolutely. Well, a very solid start here for DFM, rescuing the round after giving up quite a bit of space.
Right. Off to a good start though. That's great for
Themselves
them.
That opening win.
Let's see how well they can
PRX,
snowball.
though,
How close are they to
still be looking
ult at
deal
the
some
moment?
damage.
Not
Paint Shell's not gonna
really.
find much there, but there's
So,
multiple sheriffs
I
in
mean,
play
you could
here.
maybe just go for the
taking the sword.
Omen ult.
Yeah, a mid control taken off of this once again,
see,
right?
they're
so
allowed
this
to
seems
death.
to be the default that PRX is
They're allowed to
sticking with
death
here
up
in this
against 3
game.
sheriffs.
Just
In
heavy
theory,
beat
3
presence,
sheriffs
take
is
mid
too
so you
much.
know if it's a
So
rotate
much
and
so
then
that I
you'll be
would
ready
love to see
for a
them buy
quick
an
flood
outlaw
on the
for the
retake.
bonus.
DFM, I mean, you can't underestimate this site just because they don't have something like a Cypher. You know that PRX love to play aggressively. There's so many ways that they can regain control of B main. And the fact that if they consistently have mid control like this, I mean, PRX does not mind letting you get the first step into the site.
Oh, Jing swinging out just a little bit wider. Catches a glimpse. Knows that Anthem's far forward. And May,
Whoa.
oh, snappy on the
Whoa.
turn.
Yeah.
The 90-degree pivot, he
Insta-dink.
comes up with 2 kills. Jing and Mind Freak both going to be taken down. Something now arriving in from behind. Breaks that trap wire. Well aware of this position, and Seth has already dealt with Forsaken. Push out of the smoke. Medusa cleaning up the Gecko. Now Devi is caught here, blinded up. See if he can deal any damage, find any kills to stop this from being a false.
No
He cannot.
kills, just get some armor rebuy.
A clean,
So,
I mean, you're carrying
in an
over
ideal
4
world, I'm
of
telling
the
you, I would
rifles.
like this to be
Obviously,
an
Neth
outlaw,
didn't
'cause
buy
I'm
up,
pretty sure
but
there's
either
3
way,
people
4
that
rifles
don't buy
carried
heavy
over.
armor, unless
Still
they're
get to
taking
keep
a
the
gun
sheriff as well. You'll
sacrifice.
take anything you can get to try to get a snowball ahead of this team because PRX, I mean, yeah, they're scary overall, but obviously you don't want them to have to lead going into their attacking side here because their post-plant setups with that Sage are nasty. So DFM looking good.
Maybe
I love that they're
one
keeping
that
calm.
could
They've
buy
actually been
Util?
playing
No,
the
okay.
clock
So
quite
there's
well
the
today. Like
3.
they're not. I'm not saying they're playing it fast, but they're not
Does it go
really
for an
running out of
outlaw?
time. They're just
See,
sitting
like
here and saying,
this,
"Hey, 40 seconds. We can
drop
still
as
wait
an
for
outlaw
peaks.
here would
We
be
can still
giant,
rotate
in
if
my
need be."
Quick
I
exit
think
there
when
to the
teams
blast
are
pass,
doing
getting
that
himself
many
saved at the fault
sheriffs,
line.
you gotta
Comes
punish them
across.
a little bit.
Flash in something, able to turn away from that one, steadies the aim, finds the shot. That's going to be taken down by May. Finds Jing. Forsaken now getting involved as well. Leads up the counterpart breach. Continuing to swing on the corner, May finding himself another one. Jump across from something,
It's
but
all
cannot get the punch.
weird rounds how DFM played it.
Working forward up in towards mid.
Like
Not
they
able to
were
spot out much because of the wall.
Like their first point of contact was the Omen and the breach.
Sends out that Mosh. Devi. Be spotted here by the cam.
I don't know if May ate some util that I didn't see.
Takes that out, but look at Mind Freak.
Yeah, this is the one that's tough to read. I mean, yeah, if DFM is very
gets a kill,
focused, maybe they suspect
At
it.
least one.
Dude,
Wow, that is very impressive,
The read
man.
is there, and Anthem finds the kill.
That is very, very
2v2
impressive.
with something down to 23, that heal still on cooldown. Wingman goes for the plant, and PRX, they might just opt to save.
Oh, they might actually win this one because of it.
Already on the
Got
opposite side of the map.
healing
They
5.
are going to start rotating over, however.
See if they can find something, and now we do have DFM trying to get ahead of it. Anthem,
Yeah, it's a solid
not
cast.
healthy,
But dude,
so he's seeing if he can just throw
they
a
shouldn't be
curveball
expecting
against him. He's going to find the perfect timing. That's all he needs.
Yeah, dips out.
bro, what an unbelievable
Didn't
round from
necessarily know
Anthem.
that Devi was there, but
Doesn't
damage is
matter.
already dealt. And that's what he needed, Devi. Able to clutch up multiple times on Icebox. Can he do it again here? Mosh out first. Knows that he needs a challenge forward, needs to try to at least pick one of them off. Swing hit, finds that ball! And he's done it again!
Oh my God!
Fair play, man.
Refusal
That's
come
outrageous.
through, and bonus conversion going to be denied, but that is still a very
Yeah,
solid round
that's
for
so
DFM.
impressive.
Clutch aside.
He knows how he knows the best way to play it is someone playing
Devi.
contact with a swing.
Holy! And here's why.
Yeah,
You
he
try
literally
those
just
scenarios.
in
If
his
it's
head
down
knew
to
the
like
exact
a
setup.
1v2, you're already down on creds anyway. It's just going to be a hero rifle if you save it up. Might as well go for it.
Wow.
Because what if you get the clutch?
You know.
Was that
He's
evil laugh?
really digging deep into the uncle roll on PRX. What a great clutch.
It's another astounding round. Scraped together purchase here for the side of PRX. Plenty of half armors, some guardians in there, as well as a bulldog. It's something. It's just so far forward, and Medusa's not prepared for it.
The Gecko.
With the thrash, still committed
Gecko
in.
just
The
taking
dive
it.
forward. Forsaken, able to avoid
Taking
being
the
detained, I do
risks.
believe. Jing just trying to stave him off here in mid. Finds one, shows up, and now build up, set.
Oh, that's a double?
Just an Anthem knocked out of the park, and Devi gets the closer. 2-2.
Not a double.
Wow. New Jing. Landing double kills with the ultimate. Don't see that every day from him. That was a nice send on the showstopper as well.
And good understanding
And,
of just
I mean, PRX,
the rounds.
They are just constantly
and the
trying
fact that
to
they
press
should just be
DFM's
dumping
buttons,
ults
right?
into
First
it.
it was the deep lurk into mid on the pistol, then you try it again on your eco. But then they've been pushing out of B. This time
I guess
something goes so
they got,
early.
yeah, he did a lot of
And
chip
Medusa just
damage
has
to him.
no idea.
All that.
And then they're all caught up in mid. Now this is a
Ooh.
yeah. This is a round where DFM was actually trying to get ahead of PRX
Thank you so much,
themselves, trying
dude.
to
Appreciate
get
the 16
mid-control
months.
nice and early. Oh.
Takes quite a bit of
back.
damage. See the rotate coming
Thank you for
through
the support,
Devi,
mate.
trying to get that heal across. And we'll be able to do so. Jing gonna get pushed back up towards 100 HP.
Now I would love to see if DFM right around the minute mark are gonna try to re-clear
hero
mid
gun.
or B main with maybe a little bit of extra assistance on Medusa, but for now it looks like it's just going to be all in on A. Oh wow. Wow.
Oh,
Anthem still clean with the Sheriff. It's no big kill,
and
something
the
gonna be
Sheriff, I
taken
guess.
down. Still just Forsaken on this side of the map thus far.
I would be very. I was gonna say I'd be very tempted to
DFM
take
not
this orb.
looking
Now you
to
got
flood into the
Razor.
site,
Like I'm putting
still
Razor
taking
into
their
it after
time.
that pick. Probably Razoring
Rip
over
up, though.
towards the right side though, so they can
Shells,
pick up the
Forsaken's
gun.
back. He's able to find the opener, pushing
Yeah,
forward,
I don't
looking
think
for
that
more,
plan
and he
makes
collects
the
2 more.
most sense.
Kills found. He's stunned up. He's dealt with. Neth able
But
to
I
find
feel
that
like
kill, but there's
Forsaken
so
did
much more
unreal
be done
to
here
hit the
for
shot.
DFM. Vandal recovered. Reeve tuck away the smoke, dissipating. Goes into the re-challenge, but he's not ready for Devi to also be in position. Now it is all on Cess, and the spike is
He
completely
dropped the
stranded.
gun before he ulted as well.
He's got the ult, but there's just certainly no way. Devi won't even give him.
Yeah, I think this
opportunity
first
to
shot
think
from
about it.
Forsaken might be
Close out the round.
outrageous.
PRX now in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it wasn't a full buy round here from DFM, so sticking together. And what I do like is that they've been doing a very good job of making PRX antsy, spreading PRX thin, right? Just saying that, hey, let's just continue to deny information. Oh my gosh, tracks him right out of the swing, then gets ahead of the smoke.
Wow, man, that's...
I don't know how. Sorry.
Nor do we.
yeah,
Well,
that was
doesn't
insane.
matter how, it just matters that you did it.
Yeah, again, still think the idea could have been better.
PRX.
You want to try and get your team the gun.
That clutch
And get
really
into the site, you
spiraling
want the
him forward
double.
on that one. There's so much pressure here on Medusa to try to figure out where the deep lurks are coming from, right? Because you expect every round PRX has done it. So is it mid? Is it the other side? I mean, where are you? But obviously Medusa not going to feel confident enough to swing on his own every single time. Calls for backup.
Oh, the swing forward. May going to be eating a little bit of damage there. Fault line coming across, but Ching at top mid. In position to find the punish.
They check close.
Seth trying to hold things down here in B main. Does come up with two.
Yeah, and then you can go join your team over towards A. You could even use your ult. You don't know about middle.
TPing across the map.
It should be. Do they go res?
They're going to try to get ahead of it. Get some early.
They're going to be really far away.
I suspect this just because they've given up A site for so long.
Okay, res going in. These two should
tell us something.
Flash off the wall, double swing.
Time for the res.
Still a world away though, so this is going to be decent time bought for DFM with this plant in play.
They at least took a lot of space.
Something just staying.
At least took a lot of space. I want this guy to maybe get more aggro.
Anybody comes swinging forward. Now the rush around the corner. Already one down with something.
No, they didn't expect the second guy close.
46 HP in a dream. Fault line not connecting the wall.
Oh, and then the wolf Sage is so OP on this map.
Finds the first headshot, finds the second. He needs the ace clutch, but the wall is absolutely denying him.
Sage is so OP.
Thought there was a slight crack
I feel like there's a big thing when I'm watching DFM at the moment. Their decisions, right? The mid-round calls are they're okay, but they're not like optimal in my opinion. There's so many times where I'm like looking at them thinking like, man,
played us hard out on that round.
You need to do this because they have this. Or like you have this, or this has happened, so you should be doing this. Where it's like I don't feel like they're using the information they've got in front of them to make the right call. That's where I'm at.
Be able to just be there for each other. DFM this time going to be grouped up to try to fight for mid control. Maybe even push all the way up to top mid. Whether they use it or not is going to be the question afterwards.
Whoa! Oh my God! They pre-flashed.
Aftershock to try to clear things out
as
well. Give him a little bit more protection.
That is them literally calling a timeout.
Now another
whoa!
The 4-piece for Jake. Looking for the ace. He got it.
Oh my God!
PRX put pedal to the metal, and Jake absolutely annihilates
the thing that DFM have done here as well, they call a timeout. PRX go aggro, but in the timeout they're literally telling them. They're telling the team that they're going to go aggro. They pre-flashed this. No joke. Jing just got an ace, and they knew exactly that he was going to be here.
Bounces around the walls here, isolating every single fight. Oh.
Unreal.
Yeah, shout out to the flash at the end to skill this one.
One of the cleanest aces we've seen.
Yeah, it was
may
really,
not
really
always
clean.
be the flashes, but it was damn clean.
That it was. Just so swift and decisive. I mean, just PRX having the exact read off the back of the timeout, and that is one way to just shut down the hopes and dreams of DFM.
He nearly found the time.
Again, just trying to pull something off with a lurk. PRX wise to it.
Yeah, I mean, if they hadn't used the timeout, I would almost say this is another round where maybe you call the timeout because Medusa overextending. That's usually what happens when DFM starts to run out of answers. And Elsess, you better run.
Oh, Rocket not
yeah,
gonna be able to
not
get
bad.
the kill.
Takes a little bit of damage.
Across. The Mind Freak now
All
gets
over
himself on the
towards
board.
B wasn't great though.
Takes out May. Paranoia going to be avoided. Neth noted, flushed out as the aftershock comes in. Divide swinging forward, not able to find Anthem.
Hi,
Still
relax
continues to be
yourself.
relatively clean when it comes down to the share of shots.
get
Crucially,
it,
the
though.
weapons cannot be recovered.
But-
Not while Mind Freak is here watching.
One
And
enemy
he's just going to get himself
Spike down.
a couple
B.
additional kills. Quiet start
DFM
for him.
must be so gutted, man. That
Now,
Divide
three-piece and maybe even a
1v2
fourth.
really made
Now,
this
Seth will
like...
be able to shut him down within the round.
That was the
if not
difference from
rescue
having
it.
like a
6-2,
doable
PRX
half, a
starting to run away.
doable good half, into
Yeah, I
bit
mean,
of a
hopefully
slaughter
DFM,
now.
you just write that off to, again, it not being a buy round for yourselves. See if
If
you
it
can
had
get an
another
early pick with
eco
Medusa.
play against, would have been
Sometimes he goes on
4-0,
these
would have got the
crazy
ults
lurks, he's able
fast.
to win every single one of his duels.
One enemy
We've actually seen it happen here on this map over by the B side. So now back to the buy round. I don't mind, you know, the adjustment they made after the timeout, but I would love to see them go for something similar again, because just because you got shut down on one round, you give up, suddenly your playbook gets halved straight down the middle.
May rushing forward, up in towards Market. Slow orb now at his feet. Flash to check out
They
into
picked
the
the right
side
site here,
itself, and,
though,
I think it goes right
DFM.
around to the opposite side of the divide, but it's still going to be dealt with as Cess finds that kill. In with a shout as DFM trying to get themselves a third round victory plan coming through from the wingman. Is he connecting
That
on the
was
main?
sick.
When comes in all the same. Now it's a 5v4 in the post plan for DFM.
Flashes to the left and
Medusa's
everyone
timing has to
swings.
be impeccable here. They're still
through the
wary of
window.
Market. We'll see if Forsaken clears it all the
Here
way.
and then swings back a sight. That's nice.
Oh, he doesn't spot Medusa. Medusa's going to take
The
this
fact that
time
Divide
to
is
go all
dead,
the way
this
around,
should be
really try
okay
to throw
for
a curveball, but
DFM.
that means DFM cannot get sprayed out.
Especially when they have this Medusa.
Forsaken, he's watching the angle, but the timing, he pulls off a bit. Medusa.
Yeah, they still should be okay. The thing that I'm worried about is no one else has gone all the way around to market, and it's not a great plant. So
But Anthem cleaning up too.
if we get some vision block at one point, the spam should be hard.
Two players left in time, just not on their side. Definitely the full hold here as they try to drag them out from the
Yeah,
shadows.
worked out very well.
DFM will be able to stand firm. They will be able to come up with the necessary eliminations, but Cess cannot escape. Two players retain their weapons.
They
DFM
draw. I mean, yeah,
will
they just
break this
died
win
on
streak for
it.
PRX.
Yeah, and I mean, PRX,
They
once
took
he
a bit of a
realized they didn't have
gamble
enough time, just trying
because
to
it
make
was
sure that they
literally.
keep them all stuck here on B
That's how he
main.
played it.
You know, they'll get a little bit of
Dude,
further
that's Divide
troubles
getting a little
dropping
bit too
Cess's
aggro
weapon.
twice.
But
You gotta think that he's
overall,
on his
I mean,
own
sure,
here as
you
well.
had to use an ultimate, you had to go for that deep lurk, but whatever it takes, you get that round win. There's still a little bit of room to work with it
See
as
him
a method
peeking
of
on top of the
conditioning.
wall.
And we'll see.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
Medusa,
Divide
that
back to back.
late lurk,
Probably gonna be chilling now.
that does help because that means one person from
Yeah,
PRX
they gambled a
always
little
has to
bit,
be
right? They
watching
played
their back.
1-4 and they went to the 1, and DFM went fast with it as well.
Fault line just to make him
They had a
think
good call.
twice about pushing up here. As Forsaken spotting out the legs of May, but was not ready for Anthem to be out a little bit wider. It's a good punish and start here the round for DFM.
Yeah, Neth actually still held on to his fault line as well. You know, and once he got that first content, it was an instant kill, so he doesn't have to send it.
It's attack
So now they
sided.
still have
It's slightly
it for
attack
the entry
sided.
into the site. That's huge.
It's really comp dependent
I'd freak
for
on
sure, but
DFM's ready for it. They
Angle's
know.
being watched. They want to just go ahead and make tiles completely unassailable, but hasn't stopped PRX in the past, but this time it will.
I love how
Solid
they're
kill
just
found,
ready for
something as well,
all
gonna be
the
taken
pushes
down.
right now.
A site resituated here from PRX, so DFM will cut their way back across the B.
And they'll just shut down the door as well. Spike taking the safe route all the way. Divide really trying to make things messy with that double kill over an elbow. But still numbers advantage. Fault line still available as well.
One enemy
Push
remaining.
in. There's the first.
Hey,
there's the
very
second.
nicely handled.
DFM
Okay.
stringing another 2 rounds together. Themselves up
What
to
do they
4.
do? Does Divide just take
I mean,
rescue this half.
hit?
Yeah, I mean, if they can make it a 6-6,
Maybe
it'd
they
be
can drop him
incredible.
actually.
As it looked like they were going to struggle to find, 2 rounds to string together here in the first half. But I like it. You go for the multiple, multi-man swing.
man.
Then you
I
still
mean, they
have
should
the
be
fault line
getting
at the
at
ready
least
to
5.
take control of elbow. And then you say, okay, hold, right? They're lower on numbers. They have to try to push out to get space. They don't have a hard sentinel, so they're going to have to push out at some point on the timing. DFM, they're still getting the good map reads. Now if they can just continue to win a couple of these fights.
Oh my
The
god,
op
May's
play
getting
hasn't
shot
really
down
been
every
brought
time he
forward
has
from
this ult.
PRX thus far. Something now catching him off guard is able to shut down May. Sent out the flash as well, flying. Forsaken sends the aftershock. The thrash goes forward.
Oh,
Kane
that
and
was
Cess
sick
dealt
though.
with.
Breach
Right,
damage,
Cross nearly
breach
connecting on the
damage
net as well
behind
for the finisher.
Fischl. Insta.
Something now just looking to peek in. Anthem will be able to fight back as Forsaken also gets dropped. 2 kills, but Jing in that flank position. Put the peek out. They know that they can fade back in here towards elbow, and Jing is able to clean up too. Spike now dropped. Medusa all on his lonesome.
Not entirely sure if he would have made it out, as Jing had to exit just to regroup with his team.
I mean, they're fully reading that he might just push up in towards
retrieved
the site.
spike.
I mean, right, if you want to go all the way to B, so be it,
trademark.
right?
Thank
It's
you so
going
much,
to be a
mate.
3v1.
Appreciate the prime. Thank you for the 3 months.
Oh, the one-way
Oh, that's
refresh.
annoying for him.
Looks like with 30 seconds remaining, he will
30
make that
seconds
decision.
left.
Or at least the decision to drift away
Yeah, it
and
might
try
be
to save
doable.
the
It's
weapon.
got free sight.
Does
Yeah.
have plenty of cash. Nobody on the side of PRX particularly close to any ultimates, so it looks like, yeah. We'll just go ahead, try to play this one out.
Close the door as well. You still have 1 extra trip. You've got the
10
cam.
seconds left.
You've got options. Know that they're coming in from market.
That door going to be broken down. Quick setup on the trap wire. Paranoia not going to connect. Medusa is his way in towards backside.
Maybe. It's doable, position-wise,
On
for
the
sure.
main, cam destroyed. Wingman to lead the charge and try to defuse, but that's going to be the kill here onto something. So going for the stick. Jing picking up the operator will be able to take him down.
PRX. What a hole
Something
here
did
from
very
something.
good.
I mean, that initial
Something did
shot
very, very good.
on the op. He survived for so
Last
long, and
round
he used
before the switch.
every piece of utility that he had on that
It's
get-go.
funny because
First up,
PRX
it's the op
keep
shot,
kind of
then
gambling a little bit with one
survives,
passing
throws the
over
box to
towards
shut down one
site, and
as he's
DFM
getting
keep
pressured
going
with the
fast to
paranoia.
that
He
side
draws
twice
out
in a
like
row.
every single flash available, uses the thrash in the middle of it all to secure an extra kill for Forsaken. I mean, a master of his craft.
Nice.
Back last year, I still remember when he first picked up the breach. It was fine, but it wasn't anything to write home about. But now he's still opping, he's still using the util even better than ever. And Ab's just becoming this great flex player for PRX.
Now he pivots over, gets himself situated here on B.
Oh.
So we'll miss the opening shot, but clears up the cam all the same. Has to back away. Mosh going to be set to try as the wave. Mind Freak over,
Whoa.
up over the
I
top
thought he
there,
was
and
so
Market
dead.
shut
30
down May,
HP.
able to come away with that kill.
I know exactly.
No depth now. Invested. Devi has to pull back off the angle as the flank gets
Yeah,
ready.
they're
to
in
come through.
really good spot.
Curious
The
to
thing
see
that
if
would
it's
mess
gonna be
this up is
another
Devi
wraparound
or
from
Forsaken
someone
getting a
other
kill.
than May, as May is weak.
Forsaken
In
gets
hell.
one. Rolling Thunder will be online.
I want to set for that.
Satchel out.
He's still holding.
There's
for as
the
long as
wall as
possible.
well.
Spray in through. Medusa going to be
Wait,
taken down.
they blocked Wingman.
And now
He couldn't get
into
through because of the
defuse.
wall.
May dealt with more than three man
That's
advantage
so
back
funny.
into the
They
hands of
messed up the
PRX.
wall.
Forsaken goes pushing forward. He's got the Rolling Thunder online, and he is going to send it right at Anthem, who is absolutely screwed.
Dude, I was wondering what was going on. There was no gap for him. He was just stuck here.
I mean, every time, both times, Medusa and then now this time
they just
May,
played
they go
all
for that
offside
deep lurk
against
into
the Sage
Boba.
wall.
They
That was the
wait
issue
until
here.
first contact happens, and that just happens to me even in the moment also where
So I
PRX
worry
is
about their
waiting and
plans.
says,
They
well,
keep
you
planning
never
down
know. We
towards
just check
the
one more time.
bottom.
Devi's
Like they
coming
keep
out of
planning for market, but then have no
Locks
market.
eyes with May, and Devi wins that fight, and at that point, you've already been pushed in over
They
on
got
B main.
4.
So
Oh
it's a bit
man.
unfortunate as we
It's
do take a
devastating
look
for
at
them.
the live
Could have been a
winning
lot more.
percentage based
Again,
on
their plans
performances
let
on
him
each
down a
side,
little bit, and that
in the
1v2
past.
from Devi was
DFM,
giant.
I mean, not the lowest we've seen, so there's still some shot here, but obviously the 8 for a scoreline. Ooh, wow.
Okay. Well, this took some at-home effort.
But
Yeah, what the hell?
how
That was
many hoops
nuts.
can he actually make? That's the real question.
I would very much love to see them play basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, a little 5-on-5
Again,
here in Pacific.
5507 as well
mind
with the 10 months. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, dude. Appreciate the tier 1.
Well, devastating way to close out the half there for DFM. One that's 6-6, one that's 7-5. Not sure if it'll appear in the replay or if we'll be
Dude, there's so much going on with this new skin.
We don't have it. The miss on the Mosh as well from Anthem.
Yeah.
Not allowing
Do
them to just further
start
delay.
flying around when you're reloading as well?
But as soon as Forsaken got that one kill that he
Crazy.
needed.
Right there.
Yeah, how long is
That's
this
it.
skin out for? Don't I
mean,
when do I need to buy? I want to
personal as
buy
well.
it. I'm pretty sure.
You look at both Omens
Careful
sticking
there.
with that half armor. No sheriffs this time around. So understanding that
I'm pretty sure I'm
could
in
get a
for
little
it.
more chaotic.
How long did it stay in the thing for?
Now, PRX.
19 days?
They've
Oh my god, I got
favored both
ages.
sides, just depending on their opponent, depending
2
on
weeks? Okay.
maybe what they want to set up for in the later part of the halves on the pistol here. So if it's the B site, obviously you just wall up and walk in kind of for free. But this time saying, hey, we want to just fight him over on A. If we can win, then it's an easy post plan with that Sage Wall.
I think I maybe only buy the Vandal though.
For Asarai on the guess and gain. Be praying that May goes absolutely nuclear here in this half. Has managed to find one before getting traded out, but it's going to be a 3-for-1 exchange. Very much here in the favor of PRX as Neth now will be forced away. The
Gotta get the ones. I don't like the ones, man. The ones, in my opinion, is not the one.
Walls,
but I think the rifle's pretty cool.
Walled off.
The Ghost? What's the little dude brought from the Ghost?
Yeah, not many options on this one. That Sage Wall, the barrier is just so strong on the pistol. He had to win the first fights, and he'll get one, but that's all he's going to get, as it's just too many people alive for PRX going up 9-4.
The bear?
Looking to run away with this one, looking to deliver another 13-4 map result, perhaps. And that ties things up 2-2 in those pistol rounds.
Hamster? I thought the Odin's a hamster.
Ready for the push up into that smoke.
Yeah, one step ahead of it.
What are we talking about, man?
So
how is
Valorant
PRX?
I love that they initially waited to see if there's
Am I
any
saying the
use of
line?
trying
I
to
thought
take
the
strong
Odin
controls.
was a hamster.
Cypher's usually going to be on the B site, trying to get a read on DFM's tendencies, but it was just a passive version of DFM coming out on that pistol round.
Well, it's a gamble stack on A. Once again here for the side of DFM. This time PRX. All just sat here within B main. Warp grabs here for Jing. Try to build up another showstopper if possible. Wall comes through. And Dizzy spots out nothing, so they know that it's a free plan.
Little bro changed the game. Yeah, it actually did.
Much DFM can do.
They were like, hold up, this makes us how much
against
money?
The Sage barrier, etc. Everything here on the B site. Obviously, the spam ready to come through with that plant. So they're just going to hold on the outsides. A couple of them, see if they can get some exit frags. The rest of them, see if they can go down to the spike.
There's the swing out, the shoulder spot, and the headshot from Forsaken. Divine out, up within the smoke, finds the first, tries to swing out, will get shut down. Anthem able to come away with that kill. But widely, nothing more that DFM can do other than just get corralled here at back site. Trying to die here to the spike.
Yeah, Jing's sending it.
Yeah, he wants this whole charge, and he will be rewarded with it. 2 more kills going to be collected. Neth now stunned up, chased away, but I mean, ultimately, you got to die. He's representing PRX here with the Classic. We'll be able to find that final kill. We'll just go diving into the abyss, but now 10-4. PRX, the bonus conversion.
Something of a Guardian, yeah.
Series.
Yeah, Jing now at 20-7, having a lot of comfort back on that raise. Obviously, he was playing fine in the icebox. He did have some other members really popping off.
Jason.
Yes.
Yes.
Anything else?
Yeah.
I think we were all. I think even the editor was waiting for that. No follow up.
Maybe just in the
A
camera
player
now.
named Freddy, so we can have Freddy versus Jason.
Ah. Oh. Maybe DRX could rename someone to Freddy. The rivalry could come back here.
Freddy 9.
Freddy 9. There you go.
I feel like the only other like normal person name that we have kind of on the cusp is Jerry.
Jerry.
Over in
Big Byron.
Korean Challengers.
Yeah, Korean Challengers, yeah.
Oh, and actually with Abyss coming out, Jerry, oh boy.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be going off the side of the map quite a bit.
A little history there, yeah, a little history there.
Cess now trying to take a very aggressive position as here comes Jing.
Oh,
whoa, that's
nice shot.
Cess is rewarded with a second kill. Mindfreak keeping up on top of the box. She's going to have to be sat back, but man, what an opener from Cess.
Oh, now they have the read on Forsaken as well, so they don't need to necessarily challenge him. They just have to make sure that he doesn't get any more space off of top mid. That smoke not going to mean too much, as you do have 2 members for DFM over on Boba. Even the wingman still clearing, still 2 watching A main. I mean, this is as solid as a default goes here for DFM. No reason to change it up. Still got the tripwires
PRX shouldn't be able to win this.
Especially
when they do the new trip. Wingman goes in.
Going for that plant.
And then Shock is a little bit too late, so they get the plant, and now they can go over towards B main. Oh no. Don't tell me they win this. They actually managed to get a plant, get 3 B main, and it's a good plant. Wait, is it a good plant? I think that's not a good plant.
I mean, how many times have we seen Mindfreak in this exact position as well? getting it done by himself. Paint Shell's going to be lobbed his way. Fault line not connecting. Forsaken looking to get the punish there on the net, but Mind Freak's the first to fall. Forsaken eventually.
I mean, there's too many
rewarded
areas
for
where
his
you can be
spam.
defusing
Finds
here.
one, finds a second. So that the fuse is being held.
Hey,
May flushes
nicely
out
done.
2 more
First
kills.
buy round.
DFM
First buy round,
going
but two
quietly
people die,
into the night.
one armor
They
rebind.
deny that bonus conversion. They get themselves a 5th round win.
Yeah, I do like that they throw the util behind the box to route out Mind Freak. What a shot, by the way, from Cess. And then, as they're setting the fault line, even if it doesn't hit everybody, they realize, okay, well, the back of the box is cleared, and we just saw them kind of peeking out right before the smoke blooms, so we can stick the half to begin with, and then we'll go from there. Cess jumps onto the spike right away, brings them another round, and it's not going to be full buys here for PRX. They'll mix and match as best as they can. One Guardian, one Sheriff, and 2 half
They're sending
armors.
it.
Top A.
Damn, bro.
Some very aggressive
That was
space.
nice.
Comes up with 2 quick kills. Aftershock pushing him back, but no one there on the swing to really find the punch.
It's ult now as well.
Efforts to stave them off rather than actually turn things around and get the kills from PRX.
Spike is dropped. Not sure if DFM caught sight of that right before they had to exit away from all the chaos, but either way, yeah, they smoke it off.
They walling
I like
themselves
this
up.
from DFM. It's a good adjustment to try to get ahead.
Hello.
That's
Whoa,
so
over the top
good.
of A now, on board
They're
A.
walling themselves up and they went double
Here's
aggro
the
mid,
double
left
taken
the
away.
spike. That's
Flawless round,
incredible.
though, for DFM. Very much needed to get themselves back into this game.
Yeah, this is huge.
They
Starts
got
to
eco
snowball
now,
a little
right?
bit economically here for
Right, they
DFM,
actually-
and it also shows that, okay,
They're
we can
off to
make some
another good
confidence
start.
calls, right? We
good
jump
start,
in
sorry.
early, take away everybody, drop the spike over on B main, and instead of just waiting for PRX to re-challenge you, say, okay, they're going to have to re-clear, the smoke's out, and we'll just try to get them on a surprise right from behind.
Jing,
And
dude,
May
the next big
happy
buy
with
round's
that
going to be
one.
really good for
Contrast
PRX,
of
though.
May and texture when they don't get their aces is staggering. A cute little smile,
I mean-
and then just the writhing, screaming from texture.
Yeah, Texture just turns into the loudest player possible in VCT.
Camera contact into stun into ult. Pretty simple for that one.
Entry in from Market. Now just the cut back. It's going to be a mid take here from PRX. As door gets shut behind them.
This is weird now,
All
though.
right, so now that you have B main control, DFM just saying, all right,
All
the
people
map's
walking
flipped.
mid.
That's fine. We're basically going to trap them in mid. But look at this. PRX utilizing every piece of the map as best as they can. And Anthem, he has a bit of an inkling. The Spidey senses, they're coming online.
Full cut through this defender spawn. Rotate coming around, and one-way smoke set up here. No one to play off of it, but just to try and dissuade PRX. They all get flushed right in towards Anthem. On
Oh
scopes,
my
though.
god.
Forsaken
He was
able
like,
to collect that kill
he was
with 2
even
shots.
ready for that and they annihilated
Weapon
him.
now can be recovered. The plant coming through. This will be a devastating round loss here for DFM. 4v4 for the retake.
Look at Jing,
They
look
can
at
pull it off.
Forsaken if they get
They do
a
have a lot
kill.
of util, but May is all
Huge.
alone. So you're going to have to make sure
Run away.
that the initial pieces give May an opening to try to break into elbow.
What a weird round.
Dizzy, the pump. Alerting them here is May. Snappy with a headshot. Does shut down Forsaken. That's the recovered weapon now gone. Mind Freak as well. Dead. Shell sent flying. Jing still up on top of the box. Unscouted thus far. Something with a parting
Yeah, very
shot
nice.
there on the net.
Dude, it must be so nice having someone like May in your team.
DFM with 3 players left alive.
Popping
Will be able to
everyone.
get themselves now up to 7. Only 3 rounds separating.
Reliant on
Yeah,
the
it's
duel.
not that far off, and May, he's only 3 points away from the showstopper again. Used it at the beginning of this round. Gets that kill, and I love that DFM just says, all right, they already took mid, fine. All we wanted was B main, now we flipped the map. Anthem holding that angle a bit too close, actually doesn't get the advantage that he normally
Find
just
them
keep
both.
pushing. And that's why we see wraparounds like we did in that previous
Will
round.
we ever see it? I'm not sure.
See what the remedy is.
Depends on
Obviously, it does
contracts,
have to have,
money,
4
buyouts,
ultimates online.
etc.
It's a lot.
That it is. Thrash on the opposite side, though. Certainly stir things
Yeah,
up.
I think he's just. I think he's incredible. I think he's such a talent.
For now. Big stack of top mid here for DFM.
Slow creep out. They're expecting all the ultimates to be dumped onto A site. DFM has the read off the timeout here.
He messed up a little bit here.
away.
I tell you what was nice
Showstopper
from
not gonna be
DFM. They
getting
knew
any
something like
value
this
here
was
for
going to
Jake.
happen. They looked at these ults and they're like, well,
To clear an angle,
let's make sure
plan
that we
can
don't
still come
sit
through,
on the
but
site. We're
DFM
going to get
very quickly
overwhelmed.
getting corralled
They have a camera
around
for
this A
info
site.
and they just
Live
decide to
Freak, the
push
first
mid
line
for
of
the
defense
fast
here for
flank against a
PRX.
team that has
He's trying to
no
win out on
info
these fights.
sentinel.
He's just not
That is a
ready.
giant kill.
Caught off guard. Anthem comes with the kill
They
now.
can use that. Oh no, we got official for official.
Who's it for the chase?
Holy hell, we got everything going in.
Rolling thunder now, going across.
Did they want to try go
Aftershock.
for res on
Push him
top
into
of this? Was that why they used the
PRX buying
breach short?
space
Okay,
here.
Divide
Spy
got
comes up with the
such
first.
an
Medusa
important
gonna be taken
kill.
down.
Now you know it's everybody coming in from the flank. PRX just smartly backing away.
Jing eating a bit of damage there from the paint shell. Fault line not connecting. Divide, however, still trying to hold it down, get himself that third. The push forward, now it's all on a hand.
What a round from Divide, man. What a round. Really good call from DFM, though. I've been criticizing their plans a little bit.
I mean,
This plan was very good. Maybe because the coach got involved
frankly,
for
if
it.
it gets you just one step away from that match point,
yeah.
you take it wherever you
They
can.
get a bit
so
of
PRX, I love that they
get a
just
bit of
dump
a
everything as
boost.
soon as they realize the majority is coming around on the flank, and then Divide,
Alex,
tasked with watching
like,
the, I guess,
57,
counterflank
56 now.
coming in from top mid.
Gotta say though, a cool when he has four
Getting that
ults.
kill onto Medusa,
Like a
that
timeout when he has
really
4
makes
ults.
things a lot easier here on the post plan.
Definitely easier than an eco.
Final shot. Kneecapping
Like
him
they
there.
used literally 3 ults into it.
3 players over towards this A
But
side.
I tell you what I did like. I did like the fact that they only used the Razor to get over towards the site, and then everything else was reactive.
Quick to turn around, finds the kill on the
They didn't
enemy element.
overuse ults.
Smokes now taken away from DFM. Turn on the flag, tap.
Holy hell, this guy's just eating all the flashes.
And this is just going to be PRX working their way forward here towards this A site, not being dissuaded whatsoever.
And it's just, these are the rounds where you really feel how tough it is to just try to get a map win in the VCT, right? You just have to be pinpoint focused every round of the way. Otherwise, doesn't matter if it's 2 rounds, 3 rounds away, it suddenly starts to feel like Mount Everest that you have to climb over. As Forsaken, okay, not going to get the spray down, but does make it near impossible for Medusa.
And one double spray down that he doesn't hit.
I'll call it out wherever I can.
Yeah. You said, you heard him on the last one. I don't know how.
Well, Medusa, I mean, you have the creds. You want to do whatever you can, but Cess doesn't have full creds either, and it's looking pretty much impossible.
Let's see if it gets over
60%.
though.
Online would be nice here, but
I don't think coaches should be having that higher win rate.
fortunately, there's no friendly fire in this game.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That should
My
be the April
gosh.
Fools. They should just toggle that on without
Honestly,
telling
yeah.
anyone.
One of these years. One of these years it's going to happen.
Just jealous.
A really good way to just mess with everyone.
Might get a lot of people banned from the chat. Everyone getting their first chat suspensions on that day.
Well, what they should, you toggle it on and you just disable chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
No voice call. Can they make it happen? We've seen some very
five
miraculous
chances,
or at least the attempts at them
and
here
they
in the
got
past.
an Omen all on defense. That's it. One away from Razor though, so
pull it
we would
off.
probably
3 away
expect
from
them to go
Rolling
aggro
Thunder,
over
the
towards
Neural
A and
Theft.
pick up this
The
ult.
Showstopper, just 1 charge away. Just the res on the opposite side.
Oh, and just first piece of util here from Divide to try to slow things out. Over on main, that's going to buy them the time they need to take control of mid. I like this from PRX. It's a good adjustment on not having that true sentinel.
Clear out on the boom bot. May swinging out, but shut down Divide. Able to readjust
No
on
way.
that kill.
Divide
Trade
kind of
to
stalled
Cess.
them here
Play
as
with
well.
one.
Even though he goes down,
DFM backing all
like
top
these
mid.
two wanted to get a lot more. They want to
Medusa
fully
now,
send
though,
it.
in a risky position. On scout
Oh.
one. Managing
Oh,
to
that
find the
was
double headshot.
nice,
Picks up
bro.
Jake, takes out
Oh
something
my
and
god, that was
Cess
really
finds
nice.
Forsaken.
Down B.
Timeout working a trade as it's now all down to Mind Freak in a 1v3. Spike stranded in market, and on that TP, Jiggle Peak, Cess should have seen him.
Yeah, and now you see them. They're all focused on this entry into the market. Gonna start to back out so that they can make sure that they trade for each other. Otherwise, they would have given over the 1v1s.
Finds the first, finds the second.
Oh,
Spike
not
now
like
picked
this.
up, door shut, the TP. Across the map.
Ooh. Anthem's
But
hit
Anthem-wise to it.
pretty early.
It's the rotate. Plant now coming through. 8 HP, 8 kills. Mind Freak. Can he clutch it to end it right here?
Okay, is he gonna round the world? Just insta?
Wingman
Playing
there,
against a
available.
wingman.
Forward the defuse for Anthem, but for now, just staying silent, waiting for the smoke to dissipate.
Wingman should win Anthem.
Nothing
This.
spotted.
Just tuck in, wait for him to shoot Wingman.
Man sent out Mind
Your
Freak,
bait.
still wrapping around the side, but he's going to have to pick up the pace here as the defuse gets ready to come through. Swings in, interrupts it, it's
I
held
think
to
he has to
half.
smoke himself off.
Smosh.
Amash sent, he tries to find the shot, but Anthem will bail them out.
Yeah, I see them.
Wow. I mean, just too much util.
Yeah,
But,
he played it
hey,
well.
credit to Mindfreak for trying to swing out. All you need
I mean,
to
the
do
fact
is
that he
land
got
that
it to a
headshot
1v1
before the
was
ticks come
impressive
through on the
on
Maj.
its own as well.
So he identifies the winning condition, but just a little tough to execute on that one.
All starts here. I mean, fantastic hold from Medusa. This looks like they're going to have to the rights. I mean, Boombot, sure, that misses, but there's a wingman. There's a Dizzy coming his way. He's able to isolate,
All the stats, yeah, the coach are boosting all
pick
the
them
stats.
off, to keep them in the round, to keep
4
them in this
chances, well, it's
series.
big 4.
4 more to go.
This time they have
Work through
the
this
Razor
one.
now as well.
Economy and PRX is gonna
Also,
be
that was a
broken
sick
down
round
quite
for
a bit.
Medusa.
Oh, this is a bit of a hard
Big
read
some
from
props there.
DFM onto the beat pressure. They've left to top mid empty. With the trap wire, you close the door as well, so no need to really pay too much attention over onto mid unless there's some sneaky shrouded step coming over that trap.
Jing got what he wanted, though. Cess spotting out multiple players here at A. Decides to just back away. Dizzy over the top, quickly dealt with. Paranoia as well sent. He'll swing out, and oh, I mean, something. He does get punished.
Down A.
I
This will be
can't stop
quickly
wide
traded out.
swinging.
A 1-for-1. No further damage found on either side.
Yeah, there's no need to commit to the over-rotate here
They
from
just res
DFM.
him? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
will not
do you like that they slow things down, right? The res comes out, what can you do about it? You weren't there for the
Okay,
showstopper.
and they're just doing that thing again where they
just
accept that
trying
they're
to
going to
cut
lose
in,
sight,
but
but they
they've done this so
three-person
many
push
times.
mid, trying
I
to,
gotta
again,
wonder, PRX might have a read on it once
take
they get onto the
advantage of
site.
the no info sentinel.
Starting to work their way across. Double push up through tiles.
Divide using a wall here and then
Wall
watching
now gonna be
behind is
raised.
going to be unreal.
Not
Yeah.
broken down.
30 seconds
Showstopper
left.
available here from May. Aftershock interrupts the plant. Not going to be picked up, but that gets Forsaken, actually a Rolling Thunder.
Spike
Something going to be
planted.
taken down. He and May just killing each other off. Anthem now on the push, spotting on the shoulder Divide. Finds him, but cannot readjust for
Forsaken,
Mind Freak.
Forsaken waiting
And
for them to
Forsaken
break the wall. As soon as
will
they broke the
deliver
wall,
the
just
third
insta
final
ulted on them
blow.
and sent it.
13-8.
Okay, I mean,
PRX
honestly,
deal with
DFM did a lot better on
DFM
this
2-0
map.
style.
Listen,
talk.
yeah, I mean,
PRX.
DFM, I think they continue to show